Hey guys, as always, Kajunju! Welcome to Not Applebee's. They've tipped their hands, and it is nasty out there, and I think it's going to get worse. Let's talk about that. Y'all know what's going on in Colorado. I want to talk to you about a couple things that are going on, get something onto your radar, and have a conversation with you briefly. I'm going to burn through this because it's already late on the East Coast, so buckle up. I can't believe we're doing this late. Here we go. To each of y'all, thank you for every thumbs up. I appreciate that. Crushing that thumbs up. Thank you for that. Yesterday's video, before I get to today's, I want to say this quickly. I hear you. I talked about the phony and the hypocrisy and all of that stuff and the cancel culture. A bunch of y'all, and a lot of y'all were really cool about it, hit me hard that I was conflating two ideas way too much. Cancel culture with capitalism, making decisions with our dollars. Hey, I'm not going to shop at Dick's, versus cancel culture and all of that nastiness is. I hear you. I've thought a lot about it today. If I could redo that video, I would redo several things in that. I hear you. I get it. I think I was clearly conflating two ideas. In that way, I was wrong. So thanks for that. I say that all the time. I love having a conversation. All that aside today. Y'all know what's going on in Colorado. It's nasty. But I want to get onto your radar that the White House has already started chirping that they are going to use this opportunity. What's the great game plan of the left, besides yelling racist at everybody, is to never let a crisis go to waste. And of course, they want to take your Rudy Tooties and use this as an opportunity to control more of our freedoms. But Johnny, no one's coming for your Rudy Tooties. Yes, Yes, they are. And I'm going to call out the left and the right here, both of them here in just a moment. But I want to say this, Jen Psaki, circle back Jen Psaki, said today that executive orders are absolutely on the table. So we're watching. I think it's going to take them a few days to get things in order, although I do think a lot of things are already in order. Remember what I showed y'all a week before last? If you type in mass certain things, that you're going to see the articles were already written. This isn't tinfoil. This is not. It's there. Like y'all saw it. It is there. A bunch of y'all emailed in to say, Johnny, thank you for showing me that. That was shown to me, and I think we all need to be aware. So yes, they are going to use this opportunity. I think it's going to take another week for them to really get their game plan into action, although part of it has already been rolling. Now, the other part that's interesting is the child sniffer said he doesn't know the details, but he definitely thinks we need to constrict and restrict and create more legislation. Now, I don't know why the executive branch is even thinking about legislation, but what do I know? I thought they were the executive branch. Who knows? Now, I want to call out two sides. First is the left, and I'm going to call them frauds and phonies. That's not anything new. We know that. But anyone whining and crying, and I'm not talking about loss of life, it's some bad stuff that happened, but they never mentioned Chicago. Ever. So I'm going to say anyone that is willing to jump up and down and to do a 24-hour news cycle on Colorado or the other one and never mention Chicago is a fraud, a phony, a hypocrite. Day 2 of calling people hypocrites. Yeah, I'm tired of that. I'm fed up with people ignoring the statistics in Chicago are stupid. Y'all know that. Like, if y'all know anything, you know that Chicago crime rates are insanity, and a lot of those are done with the Rudies. And I think that needs to be spoken. So I want to challenge y'all to talk about it, to do research and look at what's gone on in Chicago this year in 21. Look at the weekend rates. What happens on the weekends there is craziness. Friday nights, Saturday nights, Sunday nights, crazy. Yet now the news cycle is just spinning on Colorado. Now, the other side, because y'all know this, if anything, I'm always mad at the right as well. Where are they? Where will they be over the next 10 days when this legislation, when the executive order, when the machine gets pushing to take my rights away from me? Where are they? Because these same rhinos and the same folks that wear the elephant, they campaign in their home states, they go to their home counties, they campaign showing them with, I've done this since I was a kid, I am rooted I'm rooted in the traditions of our great country. Yet where will they be next week? So I want to call out those folks in my own way, and also challenge y'all on this one to hold your local, state, and your DC representatives accountable when this legislation comes in. Folks will be mad at that. Johnny, it's got to be more than just email them. Well, I agree. There needs to be more, but they do need to hear about this. Where are they? Like, where are they? We're at the point now where we're hanging by a thread, hoping to have a solid filibuster over the next 2 years. We're just getting started on this. The cognitive decline is not a joke anymore. We don't know how bad it is, and we don't know when the weed-smoking Kamala is going to be in office. And I'm nervous. Like, I know we do a lot of jokes on this channel, and we laugh about things, but the rubber is hitting the road. So it's more important than ever to stay plugged in and to hold these folks accountable. I'm mad at both sides, and I'm nervous about next week and the coming months because, again, second time, we're just getting started. So let's watch. I'm doing this late, but things are happening and things are coming. Where are you at? Let me know what you think. I'm calling out the left and the right, both. To anyone that is against us, all of our rights to own what we want, any tool that we want. Yep, from my cold, dead hands. Bye.